So you want to hear a story? Well, pull up a chair and hear my story from my childhood. The house was totally quiet. Not even a tiny mouse made a peep. Stockings hung by the chimney, ready for presents, and everyone was sleeping, dreaming of Christmas magic. But then I heard the rustling of wrapping paper. I jumped out of bed and ran downstairs, and guess what I saw next to our Christmas tree? A man in a red suit, and I thought it was Santa. But quickly I realized his suit looked like a Viking Santa suit. His eyes were serious, and a look of anger on his face. His pipe clenched in his teeth and smelled of gingerbread and Christmas magic. But they also kind of sparkled, and his white beard looked like it belonged to a brave warrior. His white hair styled like it belongs on a Viking warrior. He wasn't the happy, round Santa I knew. He looked tough, as he was shoving my goodies from my stocking into his sack. He noticed me with a glare in his eye. He snapped his fingers, and only the presents labeled from each of us to each other was left under the tree. I asked Santa, what did I do? He walked up to me and showed me a shiny crystal ball. It showed all the naughty things I did. I asked Santa, but you've left me presents every year. Santa laughed and said I haven't left you anything since you were in first grade, and dipped little Susie hair in finger paint. My parents rushed in and asked me what's all the noise. Santa gave me the crystal ball and gave me a warning. I know everything everyone does, and I can see the path you are on. He left me the crystal ball and said, "Be good," he said, "and watch the crystal ball for hints to what your future holds." Then he disappeared. I ran outside and saw him fly away in a sleigh pulled by 8 strong reindeer, but it looked like a Viking war sleigh. He shouted my name with a promise that if I change my ways, he will bring them back, and real presents from him as he flew off. Next, he yelled, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." It was then I understood why I got suspended and why we had to move so many times. I hope you enjoyed my story from my childhood, and Merry Christmas, everyone.